Hey everybody, it's Roberta with Happy on the Home Front, and right now I'm going to be doing my nails. I'll be putting on a new set of Temu nails for Christmas, and I thought you'd like to come along with me. First, I'm going to get my delicious Gold Canyon candle lit. This is the scent Holiday Wreath. These are made in the USA, and this smells just heavenly. It smells just like a fresh cut Fraser fir from the North Carolina mountains. You can't beat it. If you ever have the opportunity to come to the North Carolina mountains in Watauga County, you need to come do that and get you a fresh cut Christmas tree. It is a smell, a scent, a vibe that you will never forget. Let's try that again. I mean, I really don't need 3 wicks, to be honest, because these candles are so highly scented that 3 wicks is actually almost overpowering. Oh, there we go. Okay. I hope there's enough light. It's kind of a dreary day. We've had ice today and snow. Okay, but 3 of these going in our main living room will scent the whole house like a fresh cut Christmas tree. Now, okay, I have already removed my old glitter nails, and the next thing I'm going to do is use my Nail Master drill to get off the rest of the glue. I'm removing this extra glue, and even if there's anything left on the edges of my fingers, like, you know, dry cuticle or anything like that, or any rough skin, like a little callus. This drill goes to a speed in the 30s, but I've found that I have better control and don't get my nails too thin if I use it on a really low setting. And you can see right there, I just turned it down from 7 to 5. I'll link this drill below. I got it during, I believe 2021 on Amazon. I'm sure I can find this drill or one very, very similar on Temu, so I will link that below in the description box. The drill bit that I'm using on this nail drill looks like a dark burgundy sandpaper. I believe it is an 80 grit, so it's really, really rough. But I believe if you use it very slowly like I have here, then you can get off that really rough nail glue that's left behind without causing a lot of damage to your natural nail. All right, we're done with step number 2, which was to get off all of the old nail glue with a file. Now we're on to step number 3. I'm using the cuticle nippers, which I got from Temu, to trim off the excess nail that sticks out from the edge. You really don't have to do this. Some YouTubers that gave me tips said to leave it as support for underneath the artificial nail,
However, I like to keep mine really flush, and then I don't have anything peeking underneath that grabs dirt and germs. So do what you think is best for you. I like to keep mine super short. These pink handled cuticle nippers are from Temu, and I will link them down below. Okay, we're done with trimming off the length of nail to make things nice and short. Now I'm going to take just a regular two-sided nail file. I believe this one is from Walmart, and I'm going to file the edges really smooth and also check the corners for any rough little calluses that are trying to form. That's just what I like to do. And our next step is to dry out the nail and the nail bed thoroughly. So first I'm going to take isopropyl rubbing alcohol on a fresh cotton ball and vigorously rub my nails and all around the sides. Then I'm going to take pure acetone and do the same thing to my nails and very thoroughly get any natural oils off and anything else that might keep the nails from sticking. This item from Temu came with 4 different sets of Christmas and winter themed nails. So I have chosen the ones with a green and red that included polka dots, or they kind of look like snowflakes falling. And I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my Kiss nail glue from Walmart and start getting on those nails. I use a method of over gluing so that glue runs down to the edges of my nail, almost onto my skin, because I found I get better adhesion between the nail and the artificial nail. So not everybody does this, but I have my hands in water a lot, and I've found that this works better for me for keeping the nails on longer. You'll also notice that when nails come attached to a strip like this, I keep the artificial nail on the strip because it helps me hold everything and get good adhesion. I have better control over the artificial nail, and I'm not dropping it, and I'm not running the risk of gluing my fingers together. You'll notice on the final result that I don't always put exactly the same nails on the same fingers of each hand. I do what fits and what works for my hands. My nail beds are larger on my right hand because I'm right-handed, and specifically I have a callus on my middle finger that has deformed that finger over many years. All done, yay! And here is that glue from Kiss that I get at Walmart, best glue ever. And the next step is I take the nail file on the smoothing side and get off that little tiny tab where the nail was attached to that long strip. I make sure they're nice and smooth and not jagged, but I try to do as little filing as possible so that I don't file off the color. The next and final step is to put a clear coat on your nails, especially on the ends. for those nails like these that are painted, and these are painted on. They are not a solid color plastic throughout. So I've got an OPI clear top coat that I got at TJ Maxx, probably 2 or 3 years ago. And I'm gonna put a nice liberal coat of clear on every nail, focusing on the tip and the edge. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done. Yay! They look so much better. I feel so festive. I feel so polished and presentable. Okay, so a brand new set of Christmas nails for what I believe to be under $2, including the cotton ball, the alcohol, the acetone, the paper towels, the amount of glue I used, and the clear nail polish. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope this video has been helpful for you and given you some great tips for how to maximize your Temu nails. Please come back for the next video. Thanks for watching.